Yeah, this one is different. I usually don't like zombie movies that much, but this one is different. It's the real deal. So let's get into it. Train to Busan follows a man, his daughter, and other passengers who are trapped on a train headed from Seoul to Busan during a zombie outbreak in South Korea. Now, one of my favorite things about this movie is just how intense and visceral the scenes are. Like, I was watching it and I was just like, you know, this is probably how it would be in real life. So this scene, it's a little further into the movie, but you can see the sheer panic here. It's just chaotic. So there's a lot of zombie movies that focus mostly on the zombies, and I think what Train to Busan does so well, and just part of what makes it such a great movie, is that it puts the focus on the characters as well. You can see them going through like this struggle, and it just creates this intense but emotional thrill ride. These people are really scrapping in this movie. Like, they're fighting for their life, and I'm not gonna put the R. Kelly meme in here, but it's serious out here. So when my brother first introduced me to this movie, the zombies pulled me in, but I stayed for the characters. Even here, you can see that it's intense, but it's also got these great emotional scenes with these characters. Now, crazy action scenes are great, but I gotta have some substance. And with this movie, the characters are solid. Now, I mean, there's some awful people in this movie, but there's also some real ones. Like, there's some real ones. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, this man, I mean, you'll see him in a second, but this man put the whole team on his back for most of this movie. So there's that saying, I'm probably butchering it, but it goes something like, when things pop off, you know who your real friends are. And, I was sitting down watching this movie and I said, I want most of these people, not all, but most of these people on my squad when things pop off. Like, if there's a zombie apocalypse and I'm stuck on a train with random people, I want the real ones with me. Now, this man was a machine in this movie. He was putting in work. Now, the zombies themselves are actually kind of wild looking. And I appreciate that the crew actually took the time to make them look like actually scary. I'll see a lot of, zombie movies and they'll kind of be like, at least for me, I'll be like, oh, okay, it's a zombie, but it doesn't look like I'm not repulsed by it. Whereas with this one, as soon as I saw the zombies, I was like, whoa, like these things look actually terrifying. Look, man, these zombies are built different. They are built different. So I think this movie is an excellent watch. I absolutely loved it. It's intense, great characters, thrilling. It's probably the best zombie movie that I've ever seen. It's a great ride. I highly recommend it.
That is one of my favorite throws of your career right here. Why, Andrew?